What's up everybody, I'm Paul and today I'm going to just be making a quick little video on how to dominate your to-do list. In any sort of productivity scenario in the work environment, having a good to-do list and actually using it well is critical to success. I saw a huge change in my own personal life when I went from just hoping I would remember tasks to having a really organized to-do list, staying on top of things. It really helped me get stuff done. Now before I talk about how to manage your list, I'm going to go briefly into a couple of what I've found to be best practices for actually keeping your list. The first thing that you need to have in place is you've got to have a good platform for a to-do list. My suggestion personally is use either Google Keep or Evernote. Or if you use an iPhone, use the Apple reminders. Those are all platforms that you can access through the cloud, which for me was really important to keeping them accurate. There were times where I'd be in class and I'd be using my tablet and all of a sudden I'd remember an assignment. And since I was using Evernote at the time, I could just pop Evernote open on my tablet, throw it in there, and I was good to go. Or if I was lying in bed, about to go to sleep, and you know how it is, all of a sudden everything that you've forgotten throughout the day rushes into your mind. I could whip out my phone real fast, toss it into Evernote, it's good to go. It obviously works on computer as well. It's a really versatile software. Evernote did recently change their policy, so they only allow 2 devices per account. I don't really like that. I've got at least 3 that I use regularly, so what I've done now is I've switched over to Google Keep, and I like that even better. Google Keep is much more of a to-do list software than Evernote is. Evernote is great for taking notes on complex subjects. You've got all the formatting options you could wish for, cool outline stuff. You can add in pictures, you can hand draw pictures. It's searchable, you can use tags, all this great complex stuff, but Google Keep is great because it's just to help you remember stuff, and that's all I need from a note-taking software. So once you've selected a note-taking software, the next step is going to be actually using it properly, which sounds easy, but it's surprisingly difficult to do, and most people actually don't do this. Half of keeping a good to-do list is knowing what to put on it and what to not. A good rule of thumb that I read a while back was any task that takes you less than 2 minutes to do, don't even write in your to-do list, just do it at that moment in time. There's almost no case in which you can't send a 2-minute email, you can't make a phone call that's going to last 2 minutes. Even if you're in the car and you're driving somewhere, you know, whip out your Bluetooth headset or just put your phone on speakerphone, make that call real fast. Don't put it off. That's the big thing. Once you've sort of ingrained that habit into your way of life, the next big thing to do is actually write down everything that you have to do. It's going to be a little frustrating at first because you'll feel like you're always pulling your phone out, you're always launching a browser on your computer to go add something to your list. But I've really found that being completely honest with yourself and putting everything that you have to do on your to-do list is the best way to stay on top of everything and make sure you don't miss deadlines. Plus it helps you be more productive overall, because if you ever have a spare hour of time and you know there's something you should be doing and you feel that gnawing at the back of your mind, like, oh, I'm forgetting something, I don't know what it is, all you have to do is launch your Google Keep or your Evernote and look, and I guarantee within the top 5 things you're going to be like, ah, that's what it is, I should have, you know, whatever, mailed that letter, done whatever. And that really helps you maximize the time that you do have, even if it's not specifically set aside for something in that list. So my final tip for dominating your to-do list is once a day, at the end of the day, whether it's in the office or whether it's back home, open your to-do list back up and unload. So if you have stuff that you're remembering, drop it in there. If you have stuff that you've done and you forgot to check it off, cross it off. Or if you find something that you can do really fast, maybe it's going to take you 5 or 10 minutes and it's not going to be painful at all, just take care of it right then. From my personal experience, keeping a well-organized to-do list has been the most powerful productivity tool possibly that I've ever encountered. I went from missing homework deadlines in college and forgetting about club meetings and call-outs and social appointments to being on time for just about everything and hitting all my deadlines in class and getting everything done in a timely fashion, and my work improved because my timing improved. And I wasn't just sort of juggling a bunch of things and hoping I didn't drop any of them. I had a plan for everything. Thanks for watching, guys. I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Hub.Careers. If you haven't yet, please go check out their website. They've got a bunch of great tools, job searching advice, career advice, tips, tricks, all sorts of stuff. It's free to sign up for a membership, so go do that. You get full access to the site. It's a really great resource. But thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.